Okay, guys, in this video, I did a challenge. I post a finance short every day for 30 days, and I'm going to show you my results, what happened, and I'm going to tell you overall what I think about it, and will I continue making shorts. And by the way, guys, that's right, every day for 30 days to see how it affected my channel, see how many views, was my channel growing, did I make any more, did I make a lot more money? In the whole video, I'll go over my analytics, I'll go over everything you can think of. But before we get started, make sure you hit the like button because it helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps YouTube know that I make quality content and help my videos reach a broader audience. So we're in the YouTube studio. By the way, I started this from, I wanted this challenge started either, I believe, September 10th to October 10th. So if I set the parameters to those dates, that's why why I end up setting them, because that's when the challenge. But somewhere in the last 28 days, the views went up 30,000 views. Watch time went up to 317 hours. And estimated revenue was $129. But we really want to focus on the shorts. Okay, and when we click on shorts, these show all my shorts. This is when I end up starting the shorts challenge right here, with this video right here. It was an IPO. The first one got like 422 views. So this was the first one I posted.
There's a new IPO. It's called Klarna. We'll see if this IPO pops like the other one. I end up purchasing 8 shares, so it's good to see, will this IPO pop like the last one? Okay,
Yep.
today.
So as you can see, it was very, I just normally do the screenshots and like record for like 15 seconds, and that was kind of all. I started here. If you see the date description, you can see September 10th over here. It's the first time I did it. And let's go back. Yep, but as you can see each day, I kind of go over it. Oops, my battery's running low, so I'm gonna have to hurry up. So this one's like 400. The Elon Musk one did pretty well. Elon Musk just lost his #1 spot. New Dogecoin ETF, 1,000 views. Gemini IPO today, 360 views. Robinhood just went social, 1,000 views. When I bet on the fight, 1,000 views. 500. Robinhood new feature, 500 views. 1,500 views. IPO, 400 views. 300 views. 200 views. 500 views. 300 views. The Warren Buffett one got 1,500 views. Nvidia 1,500. I did a lot of AI videos. Alibaba 1,000. U.S. crashes 1,500, 344. You can see these video stock crashed 87%, 1,300. All Americans are in on stocks 3,000. Let me see how much time I have left. Okay, not that long. Robinhood stocks 473. 1,000, 15, 1,400. Um, Jeff Bezos, call it a bubble, 1K, 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 822, 971, 471, 1K. So a lot of them end up, getting about 1,000 views. Each of them were like 15 seconds. But these were all the, shorts. As you can see, I just end up putting screenshots, recorded. All of this was in the YouTube app. I didn't use nothing fancy or special. I just went in the YouTube app. If I seen articles on my phone that I like, I just hit screenshot. I just took a screenshot of them, go in the YouTube app for the shorts, and then I would hit the background button, select the picture, record 15 seconds, and then put a title. Use the chat to come up with the title, description, and tags. Just upload it. You don't even really need the description a little bit, but I did just to kind of help. I think a major title and maybe some key tags. But that is as far as the shorts, so you can see how the shorts did, and they actually kind of look. So I'm gonna go to analytics, and this is the overall results from the channel. As you can see, the challenge that the period was from September 10th to October 10th. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit custom, so you can see when the challenge started, 30-day period. So it can reflect. Okay, yeah, so it can reflect that time period. So in the selected period, it said the channel got 40,000 views, 360 hours of watch time, 30 subscribers, and 140 $5 in that time frame. You guys can see, I guess, the percentage increase overall. Reviews, it's up 26,000, almost 27,000 more views than usual. By the way, my shorts, they were get each short at least got like 1,000 views, so that kind of makes sense. Watch time, it went up 137 hours more than usual. Subscribers, up 11%, to 21 subscribers, and estimated revenue is $129, up 142%. Now you may think, oh, this is kind of wonderful, but a lot, as far as the revenue, most of them came from two long form contents that I made recently, which had nothing to do with the shorts. But I'll definitely explain it so you can see. If we look at first the shorts, this is the, you can see how for the long form. By the way, I only post long form content, I think, once a week. So for the long form content, I had like 4.2 thousand views, and the shorts had 26,000, almost 27,000 views. So the shorts definitely got me the views. Engagement was a big time up on shorts versus my long form. 28K impressions versus the shorts. Oh, engaged views, they go by 12,100. Likes 210. Let me see compared to the long form. Oh, they don't actually prepare that. But search for likes 210, subscribers 13. So I'm not getting that many subscribers. I'm just seeing a lot of views. Um, Now, if we see when we go to the shorts, it says how viewers find your shorts. Most of the time, 82% end up finding it on the shorts feed, 11% on the YouTube search. Other YouTube features, 2.2, and it says how viewers engage. 53.8 stay to watch, 46.2. So we can say that's about half swipes away. The top 5 videos that did really well for me. It was one of them that did really well was the Elon Musk video. The shorts end up looking.
Elon, looks like you're no longer the richest man in the world anymore. After Oracle stock went up 40% in a day, the now richest man in the earth in the world is.
Yep, and that was the short. And as you can see, that one got 7,000 views, and it was a month ago. So this was like the second short that I posted. Second best was Americans have never had this much in the stock market. It gold, invest in this instead. The world's smartest man goes all in on Bitcoin. The Warren Buffett's ones did well. Warren Buffett sold his BYD position. Warren Buffett drops 10K. Um, so it looks like, big names that people recognize, like Elon Musk, Warren Buffett. Use with this short, I always do put music in it, and I try to pick things that I think would catch a lot of people's attention. So like 17 of them, had over 1,000 views. Um, there was one of them that didn't do so well. It was had like 22 views or something. That was, I believe, part of the challenge. But I didn't put music there, and it was like a small. It said Uber up 52%. It just made a big move. That was the only one. Days I was just kind of over it. Like, I'll give you an example. Over it, but I had to do it.
Interesting. Looks like OpenAI CEO and Jeff Bezos believe we're in
let me actually to next go to audience, and as you can see, when it looks like videos growing your audience, as you can see the shorts, they're not really growing the audience, something that you would like to see the people who watch the shorts. um, 18 to 24, 7.2%. So most people that watch my shorts is between 25 and 44. 45 to 54 is 15.2. We have some few older people, but for the most part, it's 25 to 44. Let's scroll up as far as the geographics for shorts. Most of them, of course, would be in the United States. When we look on the phone, which makes sense. Okay, so next, if we go to different audiences, I kind of, went over that. So next, and you can see, I just kind of posted all of these signals, symbols are the shorts that you can see that I end up posting consistently, shorts all the way through. As you can see, as far as the audience, you can see that trend line. Oops, let me see, switch this so you can kind of see you can see I started the shorts, as you can see, before was like 1,000, like 1,878 as far as views. And as you can see, once I end up starting the shorts, it climbs substantially: 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. You can see it's increased nicely: 10,000, 11,000, 12,000. And then, as you can see, once the challenge end up becoming over, it kind of dropped back down because I haven't been posting. As you can see, the time I haven't really been posting that many shorts. So yeah, so $145. If you want to see the watch page, so shorts, as you can see though, as far as the shorts dollar amount in that time period, I only made like $4.80 over that time period, where my long form content, I made a lot more. So you don't really make these, I keep them on head like 15-second clips. um so it wasn't that much that I actually made from shorts, but it does get eyeballs on your particular channel. As far as the comments, this one had, the like I said, the most engagements. We got like 12 comments there. Here ones where, as far as the dollar amount, really came from my long form content. So that's why I could say, money wise, it was a little misleading, because most of the money came from this Robinhood video, which I did much earlier. Robinhood now allows you to sports bet. That one, end up generating over $100. um, since then, this one was $20. But yeah, I mean, so for me, my overall, consensus of it, for me, even though it took me like 15, 20 minutes to do it, it's still, I mean, I still work full time, and I wanted to kind of stay focused on my job and stuff. So it was just a matter of like focus. A lot of times, after I posted, you're like, oh, I wonder how it do. So you kind of check your phone a lot more and stuff like that. So a lot of times it broke my focus. Even if I didn't necessarily, I already had it pre-recorded, still you might end up just kind of checking and see how it does. So it kind of, like I said, mentioned about breaking my focus, because like Monday through Fridays I work from 8 to 5, and I normally like to post them, during in the morning time, or that's normally when I do. With the shorts, I kind of post them like at any time. Most of the ones that like I did strategic, I was able to at least get like 1,000 views on them. Shorts are much easier to get views on it. Like I said, going like forward, if I would kind of do it again, I would definitely do a lot more batching. Um, where maybe like a weekend or something like that, where I could put together like 15 or 20 of them, and probably try to put more series, or like ones that can kind of be like grouped together as series, like maybe playlists of shorts like of maybe 4 or 5 that can kind of go all in one, um, and see if that kind of helps. Also, maybe out of the series, try to build one long form content from out of the series. I could, try that. Overall, I mean, it was a good experiment. I'm glad I, did the experiment to see what happens. I probably won't do them every day, but I definitely think shorts are definitely helpful, because it, helps your channel look active. It definitely get eyeballs. um, I would, like I said, when people see your channel, if they see you, maybe you only post videos like once a month, but you're posting like more frequent shorts, people are more likely to check out your channel. That's it. I showed you, everything. Let me know what you think. But that concludes this video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe to the channel.